meanwhile, another reaction continues to trickle in from the Congress. Remember, several in the Congress are citing how some of the Shankaracharyas have decided to give the Pran Pratishtha ceremony a skip. And the Congress now continues to cite that as a reason as to why it will not be attending the 22nd January event in Ayodhya. In fact, some in the Congress, like Supriya Shrinate, say leave these rituals to Shankaracharyas. Remember, several in the Congress have gone ahead to put out questions and raise those questions with the Prime Minister directly on why is he the one who is going to be performing some of these rituals. It should be the head priest, it should be Shankaracharyas who should in fact be in the limelight as far as the Pran Pratishtha ceremony is concerned. Here's the latest reaction coming in from Supriya Shrinate of the Congress.
धार्मिक अनुष्ठानों का काम, धार्मिक अनुष्ठानों को करने की विधि, धार्मिक अनुष्ठानों को करने का तरीका, धार्मिक लोग जो संबंधित हैं, जो इसको करते हैं, उन पर छोड़ देना चाहिए। और यह सिर्फ मैं नहीं कह रही हूं, या सिर्फ हम नहीं कह रहे हैं, या ये तमाम लोग देश में नहीं कह रहे हैं। यही कहना इस देश के 4 शंकराचार्यों का है। तो असलियत यह है कि धार्मिक अनुष्ठानों का काम जो हमारे साधु संत समाज, हमारे शंकराचार्यों को करना चाहिए, वो अब भाजपा ने उसका बीड़ा उठा लिया है।
Let me go across to Tetri joining us with more details, tracking the Congress's perspective closely for us. Tetri, first the Congress came out to decline the Pran Pratishtha invite, saying that, this is a BJP RSS event, that the BJP is trying to ensure that the spotlight remains on the party to gain in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. And now they say some of these Shankaracharyas are not going to be in attendance on the 22nd. And, these rituals should be left to them and not the Prime Minister, for example, in this case.
Well, certainly Congress since day one, since this entire matter has escalated, Congress since day one has been saying that BJP has politicized this matter, and in fact, they are also alleging that BJP is in fact making it as a political tool for 2024 upcoming Lok Sabha elections. And when the statement was released by the Congress party, in which they denied that they would not be attending the Ram Mandir consecration ceremony, in fact, 3 major reasons were listed by the Congress party, namely that particular statement where they said that Mallikarjun Kharge, Sonia Gandhi, or Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, these all 3 leaders will not be attending the consecration ceremony, and the reason they cited was that perhaps that the Ram Mandir is incomplete, it is a political tool, and in fact they have made it a BJP RSS event. And today, in fact, when they held a press conference where Pawan Khera and Supriya Shrinate, the senior leaders from Congress party, have mentioned that Shankaracharyas are not attending the Ram Mandir consecration ceremony, so now who are we to attend it? So now they are questioning that if Shankaracharya, in fact they are saying that it is Shankaracharya who should have attended the Ram Mandir ceremony, and if they are not attending, who are said to be the gurus of Sanatan Dharma, so then why the Congress party should attend? And now it seems like it has become a two-way rift between BJP and Congress, because BJP has been saying that Congress,
and that's why the Congress is seen as the shifting goalposts, one excuse after the other in trying to justify, rather explain this kind of a decline is being witnessed on part of the Congress party.